It's the same smile. We have the same smile. Well, okay, maybe it's just that we have the same bone structure, but you can only see it when we're smiling. Just, you have to ignore the chin and the forehead. Just focus on the eyes. Not the color, but the shape and the way they wrinkle. The little smile lines. And the high cheekbones. Okay, do you see it now? Yeah. Wow, I probably sound like such a hypocrite trying to prove that we're anything alike. Here I am trying to be so effortless and stunning and bold, and all she had to do was just stand there and look. Just stand and look, motionless, until the photographer found himself compelled. The flash going off before he could even raise the camera up to his eyes. This lioness of a woman had just sauntered in and conquered the whole place. Of course, my mother wouldn't tell you this though. She'd probably just say something like, oh, it was just a get together with some friends, and oh, everybody dressed like that back then. But for me, it wasn't about the clothes or that heart-stopping shade of lipstick. It was about everything that she was before this photo was taken. I mean, you know, I've always resented my mother. I mean, all I'd ever seen her be was this quiet, submissive little housewife. Nothing like the woman in that photo. Call me ungrateful or awful or whatever for saying that about the woman who gave me life, but that is just it. She made me that way. I mean, as far back as I can remember, it was always something about my weight or the way I styled my hair, or how if I ever wanted to get ahead in life that I'd better start acting like it. I just never seemed to measure up. There was this face that she would always make, like just ready to scrutinize anything that you did. She didn't even have to speak. It was just everything you needed to know right there, written across her face. Just pained her to see a daughter so utterly disappointing to her. But meanwhile, she was the one trapped in a loveless marriage, stuck at home, taking care of the kids. God, I don't even think that she had any friends. It was just so sad. I mean, what could she possibly tell me about getting ahead in life when she barely had a life of her own? It's just, I was always angry at her because it felt like she lied to me. She was supposed to be this shiro, this feminine force that I could look up to teach me about the world. But she resigned all that power. the day that she'd been forced to accept her fate. This lioness of a woman had just sauntered in and conquered that whole place, but of course somebody had to capture her. This is the moment. This is the exact moment that everything changed for her. The exact moment that everything was taken away. I wonder who she had to tell her about what the world does to women like us. Wow. She's my age in this photo. Maybe I've always been a little too hard on her. Maybe she'd been protecting me the only way that she knew how, and it wasn't enough to just see me walk. I had to run. With every look, she could maybe see that tiny little spark inside of me that was once inside of her. With every free judgment, maybe she was just trying to stoke that flame. She was just trying to give me that choice that had once been stolen from her. I could put the fire out, or I could set it ablaze. Maybe I really can see the resemblance now. Maybe you could just never tame us.